Hello there and welcome to this audio recording. My name is Loran Northey and I'd like you now just to go and find somewhere that you can sit down or lay down where you won't be disturbed. So please turn your mobile phones off, shut the door behind you and just allow yourself to either sit or lay somewhere that's just relaxed. You can have a bit of time for yourself, even if you think that you find it hard to relax, then that's fine. You can just sit there and listen, and the effects will be the same. Please, no listening to this if you're driving or operating any machinery. It's purely for you just to have some time to yourself. And no special skills are needed. All you need to do is just sit down or lay down now. Probably it's best if you close your eyes because it allows you to concentrate inwardly that little bit better. And just listen to my voice. And I know that you can do that now. So go ahead, make yourself comfortable. That's right. Now, I'd like you to just take a really deep breath in now. And just be aware of that air as it just reaches inside your body. That's right, and now just let it go. And if you haven't done so before, now's probably a good time for you to close your eyes and just be aware of that breath as it comes into your body. And then as it leaves your body, that's right. Breathing in and breathing out. And as you're doing that now, you're becoming more inwardly aware, more inward focused. Just be aware now of your imagination. And just imagine now an enhanced imagination, because you can do that now. And just imagine that there's a wonderful ball of light that's just above your head. Now it might be gold, it could be silver, perhaps it's blue or even pink. It is whatever colour you want it to be. And just go ahead and imagine that wonderful, healing, relaxing ball of light just above your head. Now I want you to just imagine that that ball of light has just moved down that little bit, so it's just resting on the top of your head. And now it moves just that little bit further down and just smooths out all of those lines across your forehead. That's right, that energy just relaxing your mind as it moves even deeper now, just down past your eyes. As it relaxes and smooths all those tiny little muscles all around your eyes. Moving slowly now down, those little cheek muscles. Just smoothing and relaxing as it goes. As it travels now down to your jawline, and just be aware now of your jaw just slackening that little bit more where that ball of light relaxes, softens and lengthens all those tiny little muscles around your jaw. Just allowing your jaw to slacken. As a relaxation, that ball of light now moves slowly. A little bit further down as it reaches the back of your neck and just rests there for a moment. As it rests there, it lengthens and softens those muscles in the back of your neck, and just make sure that your head's in a comfortable position. That's right. And now it just lengthens out as it moves and smooths across your shoulder blades, gently massaging those muscles across the back of your shoulders as it goes. And then it breaks off into two little balls of light as it travels, caressing, relaxing, lengthening, softening those muscles as it moves down each arm, past your elbows now, to the lower part of your arm as it relaxes and softens. And perhaps your arms are a little bit heavier, or maybe they're lighter as it goes. And as those balls of light, they reach your hands, they just break off into tiny little donuts of light, and what they do is they cover every finger and every thumb, and as they massage down every finger, every thumb, all the stress that's been caught in your body just flies out the end of your fingertips. That's right. Any and all negative emotion, any stress, any anxiety is just massaged out. That's right. Out of your fingertips. And now, just imagine that ball of light again at your shoulders. It's big and it's smooth and it's just resting there, relaxing your shoulders. That's right. And just be aware now as it moves gently down your torso, smoothing, relaxing. That's right. As it moves down and gently relaxes and softens all those muscles in your tummy and the base of your back. And if you've done this correctly, you'll just feel your body just slumping, relaxing even deeper into whatever it is that you're resting upon. You become aware of the air against your face. It feels smooth. That's right. And now, that ball of light just rests on your pelvic area. Just relaxing all apart from the top of your head right down to your pelvic area. That's right. Your body relaxed. That's right. And now, that donut of light breaks into two parts again. And those two parts just move gently down the tops of your legs, just relaxing, softening, lengthening those muscles as it moves down the top of your legs. That's right. Past your knees now, and you'll just be aware of your legs as they sink that little bit deeper into whatever it is that you're sleeping or sitting on. That's right. And now I want you to be aware of those balls of light as they move down past your calf muscles. That's right. Down to your ankles and now through the soles of your feet. Just relaxing all of those tiny little muscles in your feet. And again, that donut of light, they just breaks off into tiny little donuts as they massage and lengthen each of your toes. Just massaging out any stress, just like your fingers. That's it. And now I just want you to imagine that because you are now relaxed from the tip of your head to the tips of your toes, that ball of light just encompasses you like a bubble. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, you're now in a wonderful bubble of relaxation. That's right. Wonderful, wonderful bubble of relaxation where your body can relax and your mind can relax also. Your conscious mind can just dream and drift and dream. Your body can rejuvenate, regenerate, and revitalise itself while it's resting comfortably in this bubble of light and energy. And your unconscious mind, for your own safekeeping, will come forward and it will take on board any and all suggestions, any and all positive suggestions that are made here today. For your highest and best good, your unconscious mind will be able to make the changes suggested correctly, permanently and properly, whilst allowing your conscious mind to dream and drift and dream, and your body to completely relax now. That's right. And in a moment I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number you're going to become even more relaxed than you are right now. 1, deeper relaxed. 2, going deeper still. 3, deeper down. 4, even deeper. 5, down to total relaxation. Safe and secure in your bubble of relaxation. Your unconscious mind ready and eager to make the changes that you want to make right now. So as you relax there, you may become aware that we all have a little voice, an inner voice in our head, like a radio commentator, and maybe they're like the people on while we drive from one place to another on our sat-nav or GPS, one that always seems mad, sad or angry, always criticising everything, especially you, everything you say, everything you do, everything that's wrong. Not what it should be, and nothing else is right either, and not even what I'm saying or what you're thinking. That broadcast voice is not nice to you or anyone. And you may think it's you, but it reminds me of that evil stepmother in the tale of Cinderella who told her she was bad, that she would never amount to anything and deserve nothing, except to clean up after others and do what she was told, although, of course, as we all know now, she did amount to something, got rescued into happiness, found by something good, loved by many ever after, turned out to be more beautiful than those ugly stepsisters too. Like it's easy for me to imagine, easy for me to think that something good can happen to a beautiful you as well before we are through, a wish come true from a wishing well. Although it may be hard for you right now to not know what it would be like to replace that voice with another from another channel, from another time, from another place, in time and space, a voice that fits like a glove or a glass slipper, slipping into place, fitting right in, saying different things now in a story. And in this story, what words would you bring in if you could tune in or broadcast on your own? What things would you say instead? What thoughts would fill your head and soothe and comfort that Cinderella, that might also comfort you? Because it now belongs to you, an opportunity to rewrite history and write your own fairy tale too, a chance to replace that wicked voice, to replace the state of mind with another tune, another line, a peaceful place to be. Just by changing the channel, tuning into something else, changing what you are willing to hear, what you listen to, what you say to you about you, and everything else too, just by tuning in now. Now, and changing what you allow your own thoughts to be. Try it and see. Just see how it feels while your unconscious, subconscious mind repeats after me. An echo in that static space of relaxed awareness, hearing that new voice, saying to you that you're doing well, that you're doing fine, that you are fine. So you can relax and feel how it feels, and to hear that said to you by you, sent to you from you, and that you are doing fine, that you are doing well, you are fine, and you are well. Because as you can tell, Cinderella is a very different story, where when you replace that wicked voice, that critical, menacing voice, with that other one instead, that godmother, good mother one, a comforting one, a loving one that admires you and speaks to you with respect, and knows that you can do what you need to do to take care of you now. Your inner voice now being recognised only as a gentle, soothing, motivating voice that resonates in your head and propels you forward, your unconscious mind acting on its positive responses and suggestions. If at any other time you have a little voice that's like a wicked stepmother, or perhaps it's just giving negative advice, perhaps for a good reason, but it's negative all the same, it's fine, because all you do is just give a little laugh to yourself. You thank that little voice for giving its attention to you. Just say thank you. And then just imagine that little voice moving from your head, wherever it is you hear it most, moving it onto your shoulder, and then onto your elbow, and as you do, you get smaller and smaller in volume, and then you move it onto your wrist, onto your knuckles now, and then onto your little pinky finger, your nail of your little pinky finger. You can barely, what's that? Oh, what's that negative Voice talk? What's that little voice? That negative little voice? Sorry, I can't hear you. Thank you for sharing. Your own inner voice now, merely a positive reflection and indicator of things that you should do, things to think about, and a persuasive voice that urges you forward to create all the things in your life that you want to have, do and create. And now that's the only voice that will be apparent. Any other negativity will just be flicked onto your little pinky finger and what's that? Oh, I can't hear, but thank you anyway. Acting only now, hearing only now, your positive inner voice. In a moment I'll count from 10 to 1, and with the number 1 you'll be fully awake, fully aware. Each number becoming more awake and more aware, and installing even more the positive, comforting little voice, best friend within you, acting entirely now for your best and highest good. 10, 9, 8, coming up now. 7, 6, 5, more and more aware. 4, even more aware. 3, even more aware. 2, 1, wide awake, fully aware, fully conscious, fully appreciative of your new positive inner voice.